I got kicked out of 3 different schools. I got kicked out of the Air Force. I got kicked out of the choir. I got kicked out of the altar boys. I got kicked out of summer camp. I got kicked out of the Boy Scouts. And I quit school at 9th grade. I had great marks. I was a smart kid, but I didn't care.
Yup. Living in the fast lane, I fly past and show no pain. Only option was ever to be brave. Forever in the shade, never your mate, but I'll have you in this place and disordained. Alright, okay. Crazy, Z, crazy, right, okay. 2 birds with 1 stone. I ain't the king riding stone. Before he was born and known, I was suggested to the Lord. Cream of the crop of the corn. I flew on serpent's tail, and that's war. And the devil standing where the fiddle starts to giggle. He whispers, you can't control our laws. And then the highway patrol drove past and looked twice in my written form. I was struck down in the middle of town by a lightning rod or more. Oh God, it seems my fate had 3 ways of saying you're fucked, mate. Tuck grapes into the corners was 1 way. Paranoia's being born, bruv. That's 2, 8. Yes, I present strong and bold, like you've been fucking told about me cold. But J-Buck's spinning yarns from an old soul. Now, that's 3. Been paid, been told. Coming in the infamous crowds, wearing insidious crowds. I'm on the side, but you know it's been cold. Coming up from the gutter, didn't fold into another brother. Got every angle covered, and every other side smothered. And you know, I always be on a roll of inspiration to hit the radio station. But I admit, I have been patiently waiting. Once been patient, my statements in place in this hazement, a display for provocation proclamation in God's name, amen, best blessing. Yeah, I've been gracing Gaia with a pollution mess made by people in the likes of a garden of evil that we'd be progressively creating. All this mess and rubbish can't be swept under the rug, no matter how much bed making you has done. I'm talking moderation, not medication, and this is Aussie crime inside a medium rare flesh of this, a young criminal nation. And I'm writing lines never before witnessed or played on. I'm just saying, I'd be like the atomic bomb on this wicked mark and spun on and blowing up all freaking night. Listen to the song that's right, have the pipe till you're dead in the head, but don't you dare wreck my high, because I was flying in the red carpet in the sky, and then all in all tonight inside. I wasn't Joel or singing alive in the side of the trickster god Loki, who's in benign of the Arcadian light. I swear this is what I write, what I incite comes from the highest source of divine knowledge. I'm living life honest, and they're gonna say something and it goes like, where you from? And bro, I say I'm living on the edges with the Popo legends. I'd be forever one to fuck with our pledges, and the right to turn dark as the night. In terms of wealth, I'm as rich as Tony Stark inside his life. No kidding, you loan sharks, I lie. This wallet be full, but it's not monetary gains I stand beside as my fortune of life, or rather subtory lives, all pursuing and dedicated to this lifetime, being such divine time as I do the shaman spirit guide job. If you're laughing, fuck God, my God. Know this is the absolute truth.
I feel 5 pounds lighter.
We live rough.
Ooh, yeah, I like it rough.
Fuchsius. You know what I spit on the mic, that it's not a lie. It never has one purposely come out my mouth since I was 5. If you must know where this sickness does reside, I tend to stick to the east, south, southeast drought. It's mean, I mean, I can. If you proceed, I will unleash the most speed beast in all of history. The man god of fear and misery. He is spirit self, and it's a disease that spreads through your cells and atoms, and it competes. The curse of Puck will eat you at the knees, making you scream for mercy, coming through your teeth. Then he makes you walk on his leash, and he starves you for weeks and weeks. Then he does what he does and digs into his face in front of you all by each. Don't forget the 9 devils of Sheol's demonic levels, and how he suffered many feats on each. Right, okay. First they would tie up our feet, then our arms, and tying you to the machine. What a device that does pull ever so slow and forcefully to you dismembered and glowing red, groaning death, growing mess. What's left to you now, huh? You're just a head, he said to the dead. Then the torturous death starts again. But did we deserve this as our final end? You could guess God doesn't care anymore. God's envious doubt spirals and it seems he's done trying to mend. Humanity is dead. Shadow realm and 9 levels of hell, 7 deadly sins and all the demons that tempt within them. They rule the surfaces of this earth, and how could I forget the lizard Illuminati that makes it such a popular party? They give us all our fair serve, but he must service a greed-fueled society and gain more and more notoriety in the empirety until the perish of our body and our mind. 6 feet under the fiery light of the sky, which by the way is a massive white hole, the opposite of a black hole. Google told me all, turns out they lied, and from the cliff I fall. Yes, living in the fast lane, I fly past and show no pain.